Shame on you, Elon. You've been a naughty, naughty boy. Last week, I made a video titled, Beware of Tesla Stock. And in that video, I spoke about why I thought Tesla stock was extended. I also said that I was a Tesla bull and I liked the outlook of Tesla long term. In the video, I discussed why I thought Tesla stock was due for a pullback. And after I posted that video, I got roasted in the comments section. Elon and his henchmen came after me full throttle. They called me an idiot. They told me my mom. They said that I was a moron and that my mom must have dropped me when I was a baby. Every time a Tesla drove by, I got scared. I thought it was Elon or one of his gang members coming to get me. And for the first week or so, I did look like an idiot as Tesla continued to rip. But Elon just pulled a dirty trick and the pullback has begun. So in today's video, we're going to talk about what Elon did that I think is ethically and morally wrong and why Tesla stock is dropping. So stay tuned. What is good, my trader homies? It's your boy Kevin from Touchdown Trades, your trading BFF, your stock market bestie. Today we're going to be talking about the move in Tesla, the 3-day sell-off where Tesla has pulled back about 20% or so. We're going to be talking about why it's dropping and a dirty little move that Elon Musk made that is causing the sell-off. Okay, so first I want a little PSA, a little disclaimer. I am a Tesla bull. I like Tesla long term. I think it could double in price over the next 3 years or so. So don't come at me in the comments saying I don't know what I'm talking about. Tesla's going to the moon and I'm an idiot. I like Tesla, but it's not normal. It's not healthy for a stock just to go straight up and have a parabolic move. Pullbacks are healthy in the stock market. It's normal for a stock to pull back, make a big move, pull back into support, and then have the next leg up. It can't just be straight to the moon with no pullbacks. Right now we have Tesla pulling back into this support level, and that is good. That is normal and that is healthy, and I like to see the pullback. It allows us to add to our positions at a better price and look for the next move up. So don't think I'm just hating on Tesla, that I'm a Tesla bear. I'm not stupid enough to short Tesla ever. Then you're just an idiot and you're gonna get caught, and Tesla will probably make another huge move up. When I made that video talking about Tesla needing to pull back and a 10% pullback coming in Tesla, it's normal for stocks to pull back. So if you're a Tesla bull, you're a Tesla holder like I am, don't get too worried about this pullback. It's normal and it's healthy. But all right, so let's talk about why this pullback is occurring and what Elon did to cause it. First, we need to talk about the move over the past few months to better understand why the pullback is happening. Okay, so Tesla pulled back pretty hard in March, April, just like every other stock did in the stock market due to the obvious fundamentals, the underlying fundamentals of the overall country, market, and world caused by the Rhinoceros Rex. And it bottomed out, and then we had this huge monster run up where it ran up over what? How much did it go up? It went up almost 1,000% since the Rona bottom. It made a huge move. That move was caused by a few underlying catalysts, such as Tesla posting monster numbers. It beat earnings expectations, I think the last 4 quarters, and it has posted 4 quarters of continuous profits. Tesla haters and bears were kind of saying Tesla is a company that's bleeding money. They're constantly losing money. And when Tesla posted 4 quarters of profits in a row, it kind of just showed the haters that, wait a second, you're an idiot. You don't know what you're talking about. They slowed the bleeding on the losses. It provided a catalyst for this thing to make a huge run. Also, the EV sector as a whole has been very strong. As I'm sure you guys are aware, we have had several EV stocks making huge moves. Tesla, Nikola, Elon, NIO, Workhorse. The whole EV sector has been strong, which was another tailwind for this Tesla to make a monster move. On top of that, we had Tesla announce over here that they were going to be doing a stock split. They said they wanted to make the share price more accessible to your average retail investor and trader. And at first glance, that was good news for the stock. People wanted to buy in before the split. Traders and investors wanted to buy in before the split because they thought the split was going to bring increased volume due to the stock price being more manageable for your average retail trader and investor. And they were right, and volume poured in before the split and after the split. There was an initial pop after the split. The split was done right here, and the first day after the split, we ran up, I think, 12-13%. Everything was looking gravy, and then we had this 20% sell-off back down. So what is causing this sell-off? What did Elon do that was a little dirty and a little shady to the Tesla investors? So Tesla is currently in correction territory. It has lost about 19% since the 3-day drop has begun. It is the biggest 3-day loss since the Rona started in March. Okay, so Tesla is selling off pretty hard. There's a lot of selling pressure. One of the catalysts of this sell-off, and what I think was pretty dirty, is that right after they announced the stock split, right after the stock split goes into effect, Tesla and Elon announced that they're going to sell stock to raise capital, which isn't necessarily a horrible thing. They say they're doing this to get their books in order, to try to get their finances in order and kind of restructure the books, which in general thought is a good idea, right? They need to do that. They need to get this done. If they need money to do it, fine, raise some capital, sell some stock. But the timing is just not hitting me right. The timing is not good. Right after they say they are doing a stock split so they can make their stock more accessible to your average mom and pop investor, they do this offering, they sell this stock. Why didn't they do this a month ago when Tesla was running up and before the split, so they didn't hurt the traders buying in right after the split? They're hurting your average mom and pop investor who saw Tesla trading at such a low price right after the split and they bought in. It just doesn't strike me right, and I think it was a little shady. Elon's smart. He knew what he was doing. He was taking advantage of the average retail traders, your Robinhood investors, your mom and pop investors buying in after the split. And I wish they would have done it pre-split. I'm not opposed to them raising capital to get their books in order, but I'm just opposed to the timing. Another reason that Tesla is selling off is their largest outside shareholder, meaning the largest shareholder outside of the company, is selling a ton of shares. They've cut their stake below 5% to stay within the portfolio guidelines, which is not good news for Tesla, because when you have one of your biggest shareholders, your biggest investors, dumping shares, is going to dilute the trading. There's going to be more selling pressure, which is going to cause the share price to drop. In a statement, the fund manager said that the substantial increase in Tesla's share price meant that it needed to reduce its holdings in order to reflect concentration guidelines that restrict the weight of a single stock in the client's portfolios. And that's what I was saying. I was saying exactly the same thing of this as this fund manager is saying. I wasn't saying there's anything wrong with Tesla's stock price or that it's too expensive. All I was saying is that when a stock makes a huge move, you take profits and you wait for a pullback and then you reload. And another reason we have a little bit of selling pressure in the entire overall market. So Tesla, being a large cap stock, is obviously going to respect the market, has a pretty high beta, which means that if the market's going down, Tesla's going to go down. If the market's going up, Tesla's probably going to go up. So here we have the S&P 500, and we can see that today we have a pretty sharp sell-off in the S&Ps, which obviously is going to create some selling pressure in Tesla. So if the S&P is weak, Tesla is probably going to be weak as well. So what does this mean for Tesla long term? It means absolutely nothing for Tesla long term. This doesn't mean a dang thing for Tesla. Just because they sold some stock to raise capital doesn't mean anything. If you're going to hold Tesla forever, it won't affect you at all. It will hurt you in the short term. Sure, you're going to feel a little pain in the short term, but this is just giving us a better opportunity to add to our positions at a better price. So if you're planning to hold Tesla forever, However, don't pay any attention to this because it doesn't matter. Tesla will recover and rebound just fine from this, and things will get back to normal, and I'm sure it'll break all-time highs here shortly. But if you're a short-term trader, swing trader, short-term investor, sure, this is going to affect you, as if you bought at the highs up here, over $500, now it's trading at just over 400. Sure, that's gonna hurt, that stings. You're down what? Almost 20% on your position. So let's take a look at the chart and see what could happen, where things could head, and I'll tell you my plan for this Tesla, where I'm looking to buy, where I'm looking to add to my position on Tesla, where I'm looking to reload. We have an obvious pivot right here at the 360 level. We can see that we came up, tested at one time, pulled back very hard, and then we finally surged, broke over that level at 360, consolidated, and then it's off to the moon. So I would like to buy in front of that level and risk off of that level. And then if we break that level, we have tons of volume traded in that area to add into. So I'm going to take a starter. If we pull back any further down towards 360, I'll take a starter right there and then look to add back down towards 300. I'm not sure if we're going to get there. I don't know, but I want to be prepared for that and have a plan in case that happens. Do I think it's going to sell off to 300? Probably not. Could it? Sure. You never know in the stock market. No, if anybody says they know what a certain stock's going to do or the overall market's going to do, they are full of it. They don't know what they're talking about. Let's look at a 5-day, 5-minute chart, and we can see the sell-off. It's been selling off pretty hard since it hit highs after hours up here of 540, and we're now trading at 410. Today we hit lows of 405. So I want to see it break 400, and then I'm going to start buying pretty heavy this Tesla. I do like it to hit new all-time highs in the next few months. That's my opinion. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, got something out of it. If you did, make sure to hit the like button. If you're not yet a subscriber, make sure to subscribe. The Realist Trading Channel, the Realist Stock Market Channel on YouTube. We keep it real. I love all you guys. I'll catch you on the next video. Peace.
Drop.